everything looked good, man. You had a good burnout. You
Yeah.
took off clean, but at the very end there, it got squirrely.
Well, you can see it.
Hello, I'm Roy Hansen. I'm down here at Rick Colangelo's shop, down here showing off our toys. Built this one for me. It's a 383, close to 500 horsepower toy, and we're going to be doing some tricks and having some fun down here. It's what us old timers do.
I'm called Big Mike. This is my 56 Chevy. Rich did a lot of work on it. Got a 468 in it. Runs pretty good. Always. Something always. It's always over here Rick's.
Hi, I'm Al Rogers. This is my bucket of bolts right here. This is my 26T, 500 horsepower. I'm a member of one of Rick's, the old fart riders club here. Rick has completely gone through the whole engine. It hauls buns. It's much, much better than using an electric wheelchair. So that's what I like over here. I can do excellent burnouts with the electric wheelchair. I can't do anything. Lime green, it hauls buns.
For one thing, when he left, he did a good burnout, but you know, when these cars get squirrely like this, you got to let off. You can't stay in the throttle, so. And you just got to let off the throttle. You can't stay on it, you got to lift. It's like when you're at the drag strip and you take off and you launch at the staging lanes and you hit the trans brake and you let go of the trans brake and the car leaves and you feel the car getting squirrely, you don't stay in it, you got to get off. And if you don't get off, you crash. So unfortunately, we had a little bit of damage, not a lot. I hate to even see that car really get damaged at all, but that's the sport of trying to go fast. So.
Oh, that was must-see TV right there.
Definitely.
I'm like going, I had it on there and I'm laying some decent piece of rubber and that building jumped in front of my car.
That's reality.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Oh well, that's life in big world.
He is pissed.
Yeah.
I got it in.
On to Hollywood for that one. I do my own stunts, by the way.
We're gonna have to take the fender completely off the car.
Yeah.
And I gotta take it over and get it painted.
You can probably buy a new fender. You know,
I think we'd probably be better off to do that, really.
Just get a new fender,
let's get a new
Instead of
one.
having back of the
One
front
thing we
bumper.
know for sure,
What?
this car makes a lot of horsepower.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But you gotta lift.
That's the first time I've
You
launched.
gotta lift. You did okay.
Well, I had to do a burnout basically in an alley. Figure that one out.
But listen.
It was like a friggin' alley.
But when you feel it, anytime, whether you're here or you're on the street or wherever you're at, and you launch these cars, and you feel like the ass end's gonna come around, you gotta lift.
Yeah, I got off of it, but then it just kept sliding.
It happened so quick that
It happened so
did.
quick.
Yeah.
I was going sideways, which I'm kind of used to anyway on motorcycles.
Yep, you are going around
well, you got
turns.
the same engine I got and 1/3 the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is reality TV.
That's Colangelo's
Rule
motor
number
making
one.
power is
Yeah.
what that
Yeah,
is.
this
Hey, you know what's funnier than hell?
this week.
Okay,
That's what
when
that
he's
is.
rebuilding this thing and we're doing like this, everybody turns around and says they know I'm going to launch this thing somewhere.
Well, we
Yeah.
did good. The burnout.
Even John Force has enough area when he does a burnout.
yeah,
so
John Force crashes too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
every
I got
week.
something in common with
Every
him too.
week.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's look at it this way. It could have been worse. This is fixable. And look right here.
Yeah, you hit it right there.
Right there.
That's all it takes. That's
I told you the
They should have
building.
moved it at least 3 feet.
I told
that
you
way.
the building jumped out at me.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah, when they hit
When I
something
did
like
the
that.
burnout, it just felt like I could have kept going and going and going, and that's why I kept staying on it. And then suddenly I could feel it get a little sideways.
Yeah.
So then that's when I got off of it, corrected it, but it went on its own little ride.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you guys. It went on its own little ride, and I didn't know.
Well,
What now I know.
Soon as that hit and your equal amounts weren't
Yeah.
there, you know, you got 500 horsepower pulling that
Kids.
that Model T to
Yeah.
the side.
Kids, don't do this at home.
This is what your father does.
Let's look at it this way. It could have been worse. This is fixable.
we're gonna have to take the fender completely off the car.
Yeah.
Man, where am I gonna put that? This goddamn jack will just stay up. Son of a bitch.
This is the fender that came off of Al Rogers' 26, and we just got it back from the body shop, and it's all back. He finally, got to do a burnout with the car and had some fun doing it. And that's what happens though when you want to play, you know. Sean had to take this bracket off right here. And actually, he built a jig that goes in the front, and he took and re-straightened out this bracket right here, like this one on this other side that wasn't crashed, by heating and bending and doing what he does best. He spent a lot of time on this bumper trying to get it back where it's supposed to be, and now it's back where it's supposed to be. Everything aligns perfect. I put the bumper back on it, and everything bolted up just like it was when it was first made. That's where we're at. And there you see it, complete, ready to go. Car's all done, and that's the way we do it here at Colangelo's Automotive Repair and Classics.
You know, I've been a gearhead my whole life, and I don't have a gearhead tattoo on me anywhere. It doesn't make any sense. If we're gonna put a motor on us, forget putting a Chevy 350 or, you know, a 383 stroker or a 454 big block. Let's just go for the gusto. Let's put the 10,000 horsepower top fuel engine on our neck. Once I saw the picture, I knew that was it. That's what I want right there. That's gearhead to the bone, baby. That's the baddest of all baddest motors you could ever put on you. Because ain't nothing better than a 10,000 horsepower top fuel motor. Hey, I just got that bluff. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking right now.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.